Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I have a quick project for you today using this dark room door quote stamp that says, "I am creative, you can't expect me to be neat." So in the spirit of the actual quote, I thought I'd bring along a little helper, and we just sat here and we kind of made messy art. We had such a good time. We pulled out our watercolors. I pulled up some cartridge paper. This is 110 GSM paper. I cut it to about 4 by 5 3/4. I just stamped the quote on a whole lot of cards, and I did that using the Stampaholic Mini here. I love it because you can do kind of like an assembly line and just get a whole lot of things stamped all in one go. So I just sat here and I did a whole lot of them so we can just sit down and make some art. So after all that was stamped out, I pull out this really inexpensive watercolor set that I have, and Zane and I just start playing. I spray it with my water mister there, and we are just getting our paintbrushes going, and we just gave ourselves permission to just have fun today. So my first card, I started off with tapping some color with my paintbrush, and a lot of what I do is I'm going to be drying in between so that I don't mix colors. So Zane, what did you think when you first started? How did you start this card?
I didn't really know at first what to do, but then I just picked it up after a while because I saw you doing your stuff, and then I just picked up what I wanted to do.
Okay, so then what I did, I then went along with the yellow color and I did big blobs of color, and then I dried that off. The next thing I'm doing now is I'm just kind of dripping green color up the top there and letting it kind of drip down the page. The part of the quote that said, "You can't expect me to be neat," was what inspired me to make this series of cards. I just thought, let's just be messy and be fun and not worry about the outcome. And I do the same thing here. I just dribble on colors at the very top there and then let them kind of make their way down the card however they did.
I thought that the part above the M sort of looked like a roof for a temple.
I think what you did there was really, I was very surprised to see that you circled the M. It's really pretty what you did.
As I said before, I didn't really know what I was doing, and then I picked it up.
True. So that's my first card done. So it kind of like a little bit of spatter with a little bit of dribble. not very much more technical than that. So I'm on to my next card now. I see, Zane, you're still doing yours. You're still making an art piece there. Yeah. I then decided to just go around the quote with this beautiful peach color.
I think it's more of like a goldish
Goldfish
goldish sort of yellowy color.
It's lovely, and I love this watercolor set. It's one that I got from the States, so I don't think you can get it here, but you've got a sort of 3 or 4 different shades of the same color, and I love it so much. It just really it really lends itself to a whole lot of different play. And then after I'd got my first color down, I just tapped some of this black watercolor spatter, and I just think it really makes it really pretty. Kind of like arty. Messy art.
And I thought this next one that I'm doing was my favorite out of all the ones that I did.
Yeah, I love what you did. You kind of what are you doing here? You're getting your corners?
Yeah, I'm just trying to dry it off right now.
That's my second card done.
You're really ahead of me.
That's okay.
Yeah, and I love that really light blue that I put on.
Oh, I like how you started splattering.
Yeah, after every color on the corner, I just use my finger and
Oh, is that what you did?
yeah.
Oh, that's that one time. We had the fan going next to us because it was a really warm night. And
My thing kept blowing onto her page.
so I'm doing another dribble thing.
Ooh.
Do you like that?
Yep.
And you're holding down your paper with a washi.
Yeah, this is what the end product looked like, but I wouldn't really call it a product.
Card. Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm still dribbling on the side there.
Yeah.
I think it's really pretty.
Yeah, the things that we did were pretty cool.
Yeah, they were. So I think it's really interesting how you started off with really pale colors and then you went totally dark on the sides there.
Yeah.
I had a nice time doing this. I loved spending time with you.
Yeah.
At the end, it took about almost an hour, and we
45 minutes.
45 minutes of actual painting, but almost an hour of setting up. And we had a really lovely time.
We haven't really spent that much time together in a long time.
Arting.
Arting, yes.
Don't I spend every day with you?
Yeah, but we don't do arting.
Yeah, that's right. It's been a while since we've arted together, so
Or done a video together.
Or done a video together. So I'm really, I really enjoyed last night.
Mm.
And there's the other drippage card.
Mm. And right now I'm just gonna add a bit of yellow on the outside, inside sort of thing. But try not to get any on
the words.
Yeah. I got a little bit on the I and the am, but
that's okay.
Yeah.
And I've decided to do a horizontal design. And I think that horizontal seems to be my favorite. I love horizontal stripes.
With this next one, I thought that I was gonna copy Mom, but I went ahead and did my own sort of thing. And I couldn't really get that much paint out of the thing, so. I tried going for like a little tiger approach to it with the colors, but then I just went all out. As you can see in the corner.
Yeah. There is a lot of drying here. After the application of every color, I did dry in between because I didn't want anything to muddy up. Yeah, and mix. And of course, here comes my splatter, and Zane holds the paper down for me. Very kind.
And Mom's washi holds my paper down for me as well.
Yeah.
I hope that the drying with the heat gun didn't affect...
Destroy my washi?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. And that's my card done. The next thing I wanted to do, I just wanted to show you what I did beforehand. So I have this Winsor Newton masking liquid, and I had already applied some about half an hour before and allowed it to dry naturally. So this masks off the area underneath and keeps it white. So what I decided to do was just put black all over the background, and then I wanted to remove that masking tape to leave a really crisp white.
That's a darker black.
Yeah, so I kept just mixing it and adding more color till it was a really, really dark black, not just a gray. I mixed this up, and then I add splatters of white.
And I thought that was pretty good once you did the finishing touch to it.
Yeah.
And in a moment, after she puts on the white splatters,
yep, here we go.
You'll be able to see the magic.
Here are the white splatters coming through. I really love it. And actually, after I turned off the camera, I did do a whole lot of this with different colors, and I'll show you my results at the end.
Can we do another video?
Sure.
This is what my next one I thought should be with what you can see in the corner, and now you can see my head in the camera frame.
Why did you?
So there
why-
you go. Now you know what I sort of look like.
Why did you poke your head around like that?
No, because I wanted to see if I could peel the thing off.
Wait, was this interesting to you?
Yeah, it was really cool. It's sort of a rubbery sort of substance that Mom peeled off. And now, because the thing is keep getting dry, because all the paint brushes all they do is just soak up the water and just leave it dry.
Yeah.
Or at least that's what was happening with me.
Yeah, we had to keep adding. We had to keep adding water because we kept taking the paint away, right?
Yeah.
And we had the fan next to us as well, which was drying up our water pots.
Yeah.
My next card is a rainbow one, and kind of ombre rainbow.
I thought it sort of looked like a beach theme.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Here comes yours.
Yeah, I think this
Yours
was
is
one of my
interesting.
best ones.
Yours is really interesting. I love how you mixed your colors.
I mixed a bit of yellow after I did this red bit, although it looked like more of a pinky color. And I also really liked that blue there, because it
Really
was a
pretty.
really nice one.
It's really pretty. I decided to just add, instead of adding black splatter, I added purple at the top. And then I added a little blue at the bottom because it was supposed to be like a rainbow card. And then I went ahead and also added splatter of white, which made it just look really pretty. You almost need a unicorn on this card. Yeah?
I think on your beach theme one.
Yeah. I like your three colors. Your three colors look like a flag.
Yeah. And then here's the yellow part.
Yeah.
And after it dried, it looked really nice. Like the one in the corner, which is the dried version. It kind of looks like the orange on the top.
So what did you do in the middle there? What
That was
were you
blue,
doing?
and then I used the rest of the yellow, and I did just
Crisscross.
sort of like splits
Oh,
or slits maybe.
slits, splits,
Sits.
sits. Oh, look what you're doing here.
Yeah, and then there are my crosses that I
Like
did.
hot cross buns.
Except it's not hot. Ooh,
Yeah.
Well, the paper was warm from the dryer.
And that's Zane's last card. And that was our play session at the very end. So I just wanted to walk you through some of these pictures. So here we go. I've got 4 drip cards. Here are 2 of the circle cards that I made. 2 of the horizontal striped cards that I made. Here's one of the
I think that's your best
rainbow
one.
card. And then what I ended up doing was making a real card out of it, and I added a paintbrush. This is the masked fluid card that I made, and as I said earlier, I went ahead and made a whole lot of them. And then here are all the cards together in all the different ways that I decided to be creative and not neat. So thank you so much for watching our video. I hope it gave you a little smile. Go ahead and art with your kids. That's the best thing. It's the best time to spend together, really, doing with 2 of the things that I love, my little one and art. So have a great day, everybody.
Happy crafting!
And I'll see you in my next video.